All right. First and foremost, I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakah HaKodash, the bonus to the apostles and notice a great millstone. Peace, salutation to brothers doing his work of sincerity and truth, the hopeful elect, the brothers waiting every day patiently for Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua to return so we can get out this place. Peace and salutation, you brothers. I just want to get into just a quick lesson, on basically how Israel deems a man that looks a certain way as being righteous, because we've been watching and playing these videos, they calling us the bum camp, and actually other camps, trying to look at this like we're the bottom of the barrel, Hey, but Most High does what? He look into a man's heart, right? So let's get into this, because even if you look into the Christian church, you got pastors in the $500, $1,000 suits, and they got the Bentleys now. They got the Range Rovers. Their houses are mega big. And let's go back down to the Israelite camps. You got camps that's they got everything, the fringes, but you don't see them wearing phylacteries. They deep in the scriptures. They think they deep in the scriptures, and they're look at basically, let's say it like this: GMS, the bum camp. Man, I'm just going a couple of scriptures that basically will get a couple of points so people understand. Look, man, you don't look at this. Most High look is what the man does, and he's told men not to also. All right, so let's get in. Let's go to James. I'm gonna start at 1. James 2:1. It says, "My brethren, have not the faith of our Lord Yahushua, the Lord of glory, with respect to persons. For if there come unto your assembly a man with a gold ring and goodly apparel, and there come in also a poor man with vile raiment," it says, "and ye have respect to him that weareth the gay apparel, and say unto him, sit thou here in a good place." Yeah, so you see that when guys come like now, you gotta respect you gotta respect your brothers, your brethren, and even more your the apostles and the elders that come in, that you deem. But this is basically on the faction when you see a man who you may know he got money, like you got in the hood. This nigga's killing people with drugs, but he got Bentleys, he got cars, he got all type of mainstream things that you basically what you have. Even in the churches, they accept those type of guys. They'll let the dope dealer come in, because they know he got money. They hear about him, and they'll give him like he's a king of the world. But this nigga is a witch, and that's where the churches are too. So that's why they commune with people like that, because they're basically all witches. All right. Let's read verse 3 again. It says, "And you have respect to him that weareth the gay clothing, and say unto him, sit thou here in a good place, and say to the poor, stand thou there, or sit here under my footstool." So you don't have any type of respect for any man that is just trying to come to the knowledge of the understanding, or have a knowledge of understanding, or don't have the proper money that you can deem that he's worthy to be in your type of presence, or he worthy for some type of brotherly love, or just not even giving him just the understanding that this man is trying to come into the fold as a brethren, or a person that don't have it. But still, faith is something different, man. Most High, what he say in the scripture, he say he could bring a poor man rich, man. And really in these times, you really want to be rich in this understanding. Jake want to be rich in cash, man. The Most High bring that to you as long as you, because the Most High got things in the scriptures that could help you with your situations. Prayer is the main thing, but the Most High bring guys in your face so you're gonna be condemned. Yeah. How was I condemn you, man? If you treat your brethren wrong, man. That's what scriptures say. What it say? It said treat your what is one of them is like love the Lord Yahweh Shema Shah with all thy heart and love thy brother, man. You show him favor to somebody that's a brother, but another brother that may not have everything. You look at him like he's dust. He's under your feet. So the Most High don't like that. Well, verse 4 says, are you not then partial in yourselves? Yeah, and there become judges of evil thoughts. So that the evil thoughts, when you look at a person, man, will come condemn you, man. Every idle thought. Remember that, because you guys are coming against the men and apostles and the brethren of Great Millstone, calling us the bum cap. That's not the issue. But the issue is the way you looking down upon brothers, man. We ain't say you got to celebrate it, but you know that the spirit is on the apostles and elders of the Great Millstone, and the only thing you can look at is the appearances of brothers that might not have, Verse 5, he says, hearken, my beloved brethren, have not the Most High chosen the poor of this world, rich in faith, and heirs of the kingdom which he hath promised to them that love him. So, hey, you crazy if you look at a man that's coming in his faith, a man that's out here calling themselves Israelites, that's really sincere about this thing and trying to bottom out on them and be a nigga against them, man. And that's what the IUIC and the rest of these camps. You got the ISUPK looking like goddamn Planet of the Apes costumes, and IUIC, they purpled out all chrome with the shiny emblems and gold and everything, and the goodly appear GOCC all white and godly, man. And these little old other Israelite camps and Great Millstone, who we put on a garment that might be wrinkled. No, it might not be the sharpest. Brothers might not have everything, but that the scripture said again, hearken, my beloved brethren, have not the Most High chosen the poor of this world, rich in faith, and heirs of the kingdom, which he hath promised to them that love him, man. But ye have despised the poor. Do not the rich man oppress you? So don't these rich men oppress you? Hey, we see right now, don't the IUIC, ain't they been oppressing these people? And it's coming out that they basically been basically money laundering and hiding money and impressing people for tights and things, and it got people leaving their camp, and things. That's why the Most High is about to break that place up, man. He's knocking he's gonna knock the foundation off, man, off his axis, man. Everything is being shooken up, and this brother had a dream about Nate, man. Basically Nate just went into the darkness, man. Had to give up the keys and everything, man. Going to the darkness, man. And Nate knows his dream, what he had, that the apostles, recited. And that's why it was just a blessing that the Most High had the apostles hear that, man. Because they could bring it and regurgitate it back to him, man. You say dreams are fools, but and that's in the aspect of some guys, they had dreams and thinking they're almighty, but still that dream that you had was spoken to the apostles, and then Most High never let them forget it. Like that's beautiful, man. It says, but ye have despised the poor, and do not the rich man oppress you and draw you before the judgment seat? Right. You got guys out here to draw. And look, man, you got guys drawing us to the judgment seat of the Great Millstones and other brothers that's following the apostles, man, and trying to put us in some type of bag and try to slander us and just to try to put us low, because they know that the spirit is not on them, man. See, this Israelite community thing is making guys think they're bigger than what they are, when we all just trying to get that same penny, man. Ain't no wrong with having your woman learn, but shit, it said learn at home. You have them all in the congregation, so the women is making a lot of these men try to make themselves look bigger than most. So you guys are gonna fall, man. The murder in that camp, the extortion, one of your men got shot, the Most High is taking the hedge. Whatever the Most High had around you, or just at this time, he's been long suffering for that bullshit. Hey, now he's calling your ass to the front of the congregation. You being seen. It ain't the only group that's gonna feel it, man. For judging the men of the Lord, the prophets of the Yahweh Shem Shai that follow the Lord wherever he goeth, man. Okay? Verse 7. Do not they blaspheme that worthy name by the which ye are called? No. If ye fulfill the royal law according to the scripture, thou art love thy neighbor as thyself, ye do well. So if you do that, man, see, when we come against you, it's because you guys are coming against the name of Yahweh Shem Shah, man. You know, you don't hear no other Israelites defending the name, man. You don't hear ISUPK who say the name of the Lord. They don't come against IUIC. You know, if they do, it's about something. I don't even hear it, man. You know, you don't hear the mother camp saying that because a lot of these camps don't even have a name. They can't even get the name, Yahosha. But right soon enough, the Lord's gonna bring these guys are gonna start following IUIC, and sincere guys are gonna come to Great Millstone or wherever else they go. But that place is gonna fall, and this is still an exhortation to all the camps, man. That's really coming against men that really believe in Yahweh Shem Shah, not trying to make it a Israelite party or anything like that, man. But let's go to verse 9. But if ye have respect to persons, ye commit sin, and you guys been committing sin, but the bum camp, huh? Okay, but beware of that, man, and are convinced of the law as transgressors. So you niggas is transgressors, man. Let's go to I think it's First Samuel 16, I think 16 to 17. Let's see if that works. That wasn't it. All right. So, you know, you can't do that, man. No respect to person, nothing. This is 1 Samuel 16 and 7. It says, but the Lord said unto Samuel, look not on his countenance, because he was looking at let's go. I could go to the scripture. Look not onto the height or his stature, because I have refused him. For the Lord seeketh not as men seeketh. For a man looketh upon the outward appearance, but the Lord looketh upon the heart. So the Most High looketh upon the heart, man, of the man, and that's just man that's faithful, man. And Yahweh Shem Shah. So beware of coming against men that's really about this, man. The outward appearance ain't got nothing to do with the spirit, man. The heart, you know. Let's go to the word. Let's hit the word. Live. Let's say the inner mind. Hebrew word is Hebrew 3:38-24. It says lab. It says the inner man, mind, will, heart, soul, and understanding, inner parts, heart, soul, mind, knowledge, thinking, reflection, memory, inclination, resolution, determination. The determination of these men, man. Conscious, they got consciences. It says heart, the character or the moral character. Verse 8, in number 8, it says that seat is appetites or seats of emotions and passions, and seat of courage. These men have those the mind of Yahweh Shem Shah, man. Let's go to let's go to 2 Corinthians 10 and 7. It says, do ye look on things after the outward appearance? If any man trust on himself that he is Yahweh Shah, let him of himself think this again, that as he is Yahweh Shah, even as we are Yahweh Shah. So don't think of yourself don't if you look on the outward appearance, man, don't be fooled. Beware what you're thinking. Okay? Let's go to Ecclesiastes 11:2. Okay? In Sirach 11:2, it says, commend not a man for his beauty, neither abhor a man for his outward appearance. Don't abhor a man because you see him above. Even you don't know if you. Okay, the scriptures tell you a lot, man, because they say you don't even know if sometimes you entertain angels, man. And every idle thought that comes across your mind, the Most High is that has the angels taking account for that, taking account for that that thought, man. So beware, man. Esau's already gonna go down, but what's the use of you gonna fall with this mug, man? Let's go to verse 3. It says, the bee is little among such as fly, but the fruit is the chief of sweet things. Boast not of the clothing and raiment, exalt not thyself in the day of honor. For the works of the Lord are wonderful, and his works among men are hidden, right? So don't boast in what you're wearing, man. Don't boast in your so-called godly apparel, man. That's gonna be burnt in the fire when the nuclear missiles come. That's gonna be pushed to the to dust, just like your body. The Most High Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is about to wreck this place, man. And you guys are looking upon what he got on. That's that shit in the world, man. So you guys are gonna be destroyed, and Most High is about to open the can of whoop pass on the rest of the men that feel the same way, man. That's looking upon men the same way, man. It said it's a sin. Don't sin for outward appearance. You got guys hair just up there, your beard maybe not as groomed as it is, but you coming out to camp and you doing the work in the wheel, and you got guys that saying something about it, calling us the bum camp. Okay, we gonna see who really the bum. All right. So with that, I want to give all praise to Yahweh Shem Shai by Shivakak. Peace, salutation to you, brother, and shalom.